Hey guys, it's Sonali. Welcome to another session of Full STEM Ahead. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the brain. What is the brain? The brain is one of the most important organs of our body. It's the controller of everything we do or we think about. This is a picture of the brain. As you can tell, it's located in our head. Parts of the human brain. The human brain has many different parts that function by doing different things. One of the parts is the frontal lobe, the red area. We've also got the temporal lobe, the purple area, the parietal lobe, the yellow area, and the occipital lobe, the blue area. One of the other things that include the human brain is the cerebellum. The cerebellum is connected to the spinal cord because of its function. Let's first start with the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is located in the front of your brain. This part of your brain is the biggest functioner. It controls your emotions, it helps solve problems and puzzles, and it helps you with language. The parietal lobe is at the back part of your brain. This controls your auditory perception and your visual perception. It helps you see the way things are. Like as you can tell in the picture to your upper right, each picture can either be interpreted as a glass or two faces. This part of the brain also controls your senses, your visual sense, your audio sense, your smelling, your talking, and your touching. The temporal lobe is located at the bottom part of your brain. This is one of the biggest auditory perception functions. It also stores all your memories from back and back and back. It controls your language and speech, so that way you can talk properly. The occipital lobe is at the back part of your brain. This is the biggest functioner for visual, sight, and other perception. The cerebellum is at the bottom of your brain. This is one of the most, I guess you could say, fun parts of your brain. Most of the kids would value this part of the brain the most because it controls the way you move. When you're walking to school, when you're playing sports, when you're giving high fives to your friends. All of these things are controlled by your cerebellum. Fun facts about brains. Did you guys know the weight of a human brain is only 3 pounds, but it is the most important part of the body? Your skin weighs twice as much as your brain. Isn't that weird? The brain is made up about 75% of water, which is weird because, as you can tell, a brain looks more like a solid. Humans are the smartest among all animals as they have the largest brain to body size. So I guess we're pretty important, huh? A newborn baby's brain grows about 3 times its size in the first year. So the amount a baby has learned in its first year of life is more important than it will learn in any other year of its life. So you guys better get out those books when you're born. Your brain uses 20% of the total oxygen that you breathe into your body. Sleeping is the best way to rest and recharge your brain so it functions better the next day. Just because you don't remember your dreams doesn't mean you don't dream. Brains can make everyone dream. Music lessons are a great way to boost your brain organization and ability in both children and adults. It's also extremely fun. The cause of death of every human being who has ever lived is really because of the lack of blood to the brain. So remember, guys, to keep your brains healthy and give it some rest and take care of it because this part of the human body is one of the most important parts, and in order to make sure it survives, we need to treat it the best we can. Thanks, guys, and I hope to see you next week on Full STEM Ahead.